Hello, how is everybody? Hi, Karen. Morning, Sue. Hi, Sam. Hi, Carol. Hi, Claire. Well, what am I going to do today? I haven't quite decided, although I was kind of inspired by Andy Skinner's challenge for this month or for next month. I've already done this month. Oh, yeah, it does look fab. Thank you very much. Hi, Rachel. So, the challenge is the dark side of the Congo or something. Hi, Linda. So, kind of gets me in my dark mood. Right, what did I do with that? I've already lost something. Oh, who'd have think it? So, we've got the decoupage cream paper. I'm going to use Stamperia tribal masks. I am going to use the extra large skull from Artyco. I'm going to use the snake from Artyco. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Kelly. I'm going to do a bit of a giveaway as well. Yeah, that's all you need to do. Like or share or comment. Cool. And I shall pick a winner. I've got, I do have the telephone mold from Zuri. Very cool. These two, they are super cool molds. But I'll be giving those. Hi, Julia. That is my thought today. Something dark, mysterious. Don't know where to start. I might say, where are we going to start? I think we should do the molds first because they take about. They shouldn't take too long because the larger the mold, the quicker your resin will cure because it cures with heat. So obviously the thinner the longer it takes. I'm gonna do this. There is a smaller one of the skull. I think you've seen that before. Sorry about the rustling. You got rustly paper. So these molds are food safe, but obviously if you're using them for resin, you don't go putting your fondant in after. The other way around is okay. So I'm just looking at the use. Like I've not had no problems whatsoever using the resin. I'm just seeing what I don't actually give any things for resins. That's fine. So let me put them on here because I'm going to move them out of the way. Use this one. Ooh, hi, Madeline. Yeah, I thought you might like this one. No steampunk involved. And I just got to say, Madeline, I am in love with your steampunk frames. Ooh, another one of my skulls. Oh, bless you. Thank you, Sonia. Okay. Let's put that on the side. Let's get the measurements out. Okay. Way to go. Found it amongst all my other stuff. Is Nellie in the house? Hopefully I can do a quick sneak peek of her birthday card. How cool is that? Quick sneak peek. Right. Resin. So you do have resin in the shop. It is fast cure. It's white. So you can demold within 30 to 60 minutes. And like I said, 60 minutes would be for the small ones. Because of the heat. Shake it up. Yeah, I think I might do the snake. Yeah, I'll do it in resin so I can show you how to heat it and mold it. Hi, Julie. Okay, here we go. So when you're doing resin, make sure you're in a well-ventilated area. Should wear gloves and some sort of mask. Hi, Kinga. Right, A first. How much do I reckon is going to take in there? Ooh, let's try 50 of each. It'll probably be too much, but I'm sure I can fill it with something else. Right, so oh, I've gone over to 51. That's fine as long as I put 51 of the other one. That'd be good. So I'm looking at it. I'll do. It is quite forgiving. Oh, I'm probably going to need more than that. So, yeah, that doesn't look much, does it? Maybe I don't need to do the skull quite as. Oh, I'm going to need to. Well, that's doing that. I'll get another one just in case. Another cup just in case. A good stir. Because it's not actually an immediate setting. Yeah. Now we know how much is in there. About 120 maybe. Let's do another 50. Back on 0. Oh. Yeah. It's on 62 now. I do it quick. Not too far. There you go. And another stir. We're going to do the masks as well, so we'll need another board to put the masks on. Oh, no. There you go. A little bit more. I want it to go over that jaw piece. And then the sneak. I have to get up and stand up for this one. Ooh, it's quite a long one. Yeah, I'm not very good at aiming. Push it in there. Me heavy breathing, sorry. Right up next to the microphone. How great is that? Try not to overfill it. Maybe I will. I can't quite see because I've had to turn the light off. I think that's enough. You'll be able to do what we can do with it. There you go. I'm just trying to get rid of some of the bubbles. Make sure it gets in there. All the nooks and crannies. I don't have much for the masks either, but I might use maybe a bit of clay on them. Yeah. I think that one I might be able to get away with a bit of. Get this one out of the way, and then I'll make a little bit more to make some more masks. 4, I think. I'm a bit wobbly. Okay. Yeah, that's what I prefer as well. Right, where did that go? It gives me a chance to put a little bit extra in as well while it's still curing. I don't have to use another pot. Cooks and now. I'm not going to do too much, maybe 40. That'll be 80. Oh, well, I would, wouldn't I? It was dribbling out a bit too quick. 62. Close enough, close enough. Oh my gosh, Claire, that's a lot for me to read out. I hope everybody can read it. Hi, Jill. These. I think I prefer the bigger masks because I'll show you what I'm going to put them on now. This was inspired by Anya's drum. Oh my god. Do you see her drum? Maybe a little one then. So I don't think I've got enough. There you go. That'll do for now. Clear this out of the way. So we can crack on with something else. Hear my dodginess. Right. So, right, there you go. I'm not reading all that out. Let me roll my chair over the sign. Right, where are we? Get that out of the way. So, this is the pot I'm going to work on. I bought it in a charity shop for £1. So we'll do it that way with a skull on top, I think. That's the thought behind it. Although it's not going to be a drum. But the masks on the side was inspired by Anya's. I'm just wondering if it's worth it, because that's just going to cover it, isn't it? It's one of the ones I've done. Right, it'll be the same with that one. I'm covering that. There won't be much to see around the sides. Well, let's look for another rice paper. Sure, I got something suitable. Oh, let me remove that. No worries. I love snakes. I love all sorts of creepy crawlies. Hiya, Eileen. So, that's no. Yeah. 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 No. So I've got 2 lives coming up with Decoupage Queen. Yeah, we'll be using some of these for that. 22nd and the 26th. All right, maybe the mask on. Nah, it'll be dark. Dark. Put it all to the bottom. Yeah. Hey. Now we're rolling. Not dark enough. Steam thing. This isn't how you store rice papers, but but in all fairness, the Decoupage Queen ones are very, very forgiving. And you would notice if I folded it up in little 1/8, you can guarantee it would still be perfect. Maybe. I will get to the bottom. Steampunk, napkins and steam gun. Stamperia. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with one of those. The rest, I think, are Christmassy bits. Oh, not my camera off now. Mind, we can see what I'm doing. Has that changed the resolution of the thing? Yeah, Claire. So don't you be worrying about me popping one in your box. I have enough to share. Right. I'm thinking maybe this one will, and then we can maybe just paint around the edges a bit darker. Maybe go that way if I don't want the writing on it, and then just paint the dark bit. Still a bit steampunky now. Ooh. I'm just wondering if I should just use structure paste and just... Yeah, I think I'm going to just use structure paste. There we are. This is what happens when you don't plan. Oh, I know. And you could, that there's a lot more in the shop, but that is just my DT stuff. Oh, plus the stuff I bought before because I loved it. Yeah, I think I'm going to use a structure paste. Because I could use the Ouija skulls, but I don't know how many's in the shop. If anybody likes the dark ones, there's the Ouija ones. There's the hanging skulls. Oh, what's the other one? Don't know. Can't remember. Oh, absolutely. Change your minds about 30 times and then come up with something. Yeah. Okay, that's what we're going to do. A bit of structure paste, because if that sits at the back, and then we've got the skull on top, we've got the face masks on the side, in the front. So I might have the snake draping down from the skull. That looks like a plan. Just thinking what else I've got. I've got some like reindeer moss that I can, jazz it up a bit. Somewhere I do have some cloth that looks like what does it look like? Like a spider web stuff. So let's do that. The structure, some structure paste. I might need to mix it up with something else just to get it to, build it up a bit. And where I haven't gone, we'll just go with a bit of paint. If you've got anything, any white one, you can always paint it black after, Don't worry about anything. I do have a structure paste on site, but I've only got 2 and I cannot get any more of this particular one. So I'm just lifting the palette knife up just to give it some peaks and troughs and so that it's not like as if I've plastered it. I'm not worried about the inside bit because I might put that's where I might put the bits of moss, and I've got some little skulls from the Zuri's graveyard that I could put in there. Hi, Angela. Don't worry, I don't clear out the basket for quite a while, so you can keep stuff in there until you're ready to pay. Don't worry. I just hope nobody, pinches the only few bits that you want. There you go. I know there's a lot on the website. I mean, it's not just for mixed media artists. There's scrapbookers, card makers, because I love doing all that as well. I'm currently looking to stock Pent Art, for those who are fans on Pent Art. I'm looking to stock Studio Light. Art by Marlene, the Grunge range. Hiya, Linda. Oh. I know, Sam. I might. I don't know yet. Sam's trying to get me to get Lindy's in. We'll see. I mean, I do like to know what you like me to get in, because not everyone's a card maker, not everybody's a mixed media artist. Some people just like to do plain art, to do art journaling, they like stamping. So unless I know what you want, I'm just going to get in what I want. Yeah. Right, I think we'll do that for now. And I'll let this... I'm putting the dryer on. Yes, indeed. We are all the usual suspects. That's fine. At least we know. So I'm looking to keep this on a Sunday afternoon. I think it's quite nice on a Sunday afternoon after our lunch or whatever. Not that I've had lunch yet. I did have a sandwich. It's nice just to relax in the afternoon and do a bit of crafting. It'll be a bit of fun. Why do I move that? I don't know. That's going to be painted some sort of terracotta or maybe sand colour. I don't know yet. So I'm going to try and keep them to a Sunday afternoon. Keep it regular so we all know where we are at 2 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. Someone's in trouble. Someone's in trouble. So if you're missing some of the comments, it's because there's a few on Facebook as well as YouTube. I'll have to remember now, Sue, to put your comments up, because no many will see those. There you go. It's drying nicely. The part of the Pent Art stuff, I don't know if you know, but some of it they've already make stuff for Stamperia, so there'll be some of that Stamperia stuff. I know somebody was looking for the moss effect. But she's having a good time, Claire. She's not going to worry about a birthday card. Oh yeah, yeah. If she's from Merthyr, we'd be, yeah, we would have a very similar accent because I'm in the valley, couple of valleys south. Although I'm not quite as Welshy as perhaps my sister because I spent some time in England, so I picked up some accent from that. Yeah, I was just looking at this now, Rachel, about the moss effects. They're brilliant, but I could really do with it right now because I'm thinking this is going to have to be made to look like moss, I think. Right, let that dry because it's hot now, so it should dry on its own a bit quicker. Right, let's get these thingy jiggies off. They're no good to nobody. Oh, there you go. So the moss effect is like I've not used it, so I think it gives like a moss or a grass effect, Linda, and you use it. But on that, I'll just dry brush it on the structure paste to just so it'll leave the darkness underneath, and then a bit of moss on the top. Right. Yeah, it's not very clean inside. Paper. Yeah, it is. It is quite good stuff, and it is reasonable. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What colour shall we go? So we have. Ooh, there's amber. I'm not sure I want it quite rusty. The more terracotta. So I think the Stamperia brick red and something might work nicely. If we've got any left, I am rather partial to it. Yeah, that's quite terracotta. And a bit of grey. Or shall I do it like a creamy colour with, make it look like stones have been mounted up on it? Oh, does it expand with heat as well? Oh, that's cool, Rachel. I didn't know that. Oh, very cool. Bit like the lava paste then. Right. Right. I do have a large brick stencil, but I don't want to make it look like bricks. I want to make it more like stones. I think I've got some stone effect. Mm-hmm. I don't think we're going to notice very much because let's just paint it because I think the masks will cover, quite a good chunk of this. So you don't want to be wasting good stuff on the outside. So let's just paint. Right. So your plastic packaging is always good as a palette. So, as I said, I'm doing a giveaway today of the telephone mould from Zuri. If anyone's interested, oh, I'll see it in the light. Anyway, that's what they look like. So just like and share and comment and whatever. And there's a pick a winner. So I'll give it an opportunity for those also to watch after. So maybe I'll do it to next Sunday, and I'll do the winner next Sunday. Right, paint. Oh, well, that's no good, is it? I might need some more paint. There you go. I'm not worried about coverage, so I haven't gessoed it. There's already paint on it, but I want to have a rough, textured on the outside. So it's not going to look as if I have painted it, if that makes sense. Just almost like cover the lighter colour underneath. There we are. Nothing like watching people paint. I didn't want to prep anything, and I only had a rough idea in my head anyway, so prepping wouldn't have worked. Oh, I don't want any lines. I bought this in a charity shop, and the weird thing is I had already had one in my so we must have bought it from the same place, whoever put it in there, in my bathroom, not painted. It's full of things, like the usual cutters, clippers, scissors, eyebrow tweezers, etc., in the bathroom. I thought, oh, it'll go nice. I'll have a new one, and I'll have a his and hers. And then it came to me, oh, might be suitable for something else. You never know. Yeah, it looks quite orange, but it's a little bit darker than what it appears. Just hoping and praying I'm going to have enough, because I don't really want to be tipping any more out. I know how that goes. So I don't know if any of you were over on Andy Skinner's darker side. Very creepy stuff. Just up my alley. There we go. I might give it a little bit of a darker edge later. I've got to put a little bit up for the top. I don't know what it looks like in the camera. Oh, it looks like terracotta anyway. This is the brick red from Allegro paint from Stamperia. Yes, and thank you, Rachel, for inviting me. It's awesome. I'm a little bit obsessed. Some days I like flowers and no, I'm not a lover of butterflies. A little bit must. My fluffy side, and then there is the darker side. But what I found in nature, it always seems to, which I'm a huge fan of. Nature always seems to be, slightly on the darker side. Right, so I've kept a bit of a yellow, and I'm just going to go lighter again with some sort of cream. I'm going to have a biscuit colour somewhere. Okay, who's hidden my pick? Oh, there you are. I have a fluffy side, yeah. Now and again, I have a fluffy side. Hey, Fluffy. Hi, Marcia. Yeah, there's a Zuri Mould giveaway today. The vintage telephones mould. Right, so I'm gonna get fingerprints over it because I'm gonna have to use the top. Never mind. I've got a little bit of this creamy colour as well because I don't want it to look even. I want it to look a bit, like I said, as if I haven't painted it on. There we are, I was getting more. Sorry, I stopped looking at it. I was looking at the comments. I was like, oh, what's happening? Exciting stuff. Oh, just like and share, Linda. That's all you need to do. I'm not, and then I'll choose a winner ready for next Sunday. On the last. Too much. That's fine. We'll work it in. There we are. So it looks more like sandy stone now than it does terracotta, I think. Although it just looks orange to you on there. That's the only thing about cameras. They just, you just pick your best colour. Not the colour it should be. Okay. Let's get another load and let that one dry. Riders in the house. So did I miss her? Who's it Ida? I can't see Ida. I missed somebody. Hi, Sarah Lou. Right. Where were we? Wash my brush. Remove the rubbish. Nice and easy. Okay. Well, my thing is still a little bit wet. I'm just going to run the dryer over it. Hi. Hey, Ida. I must have missed her when she came in. Oh, okay. So this structure paste doesn't take that long, really. It's, of course, now I want it to hurry up. And I think the lava paste might look good on here as well. You could do the lava paste and it'd have that like the balls of moss. It'll like be bubbly and oh bless you, thank you. Thank you those liking and sharing. Very kind, very kind. I need that to dry a bit more. What else am I going to do? I'm going to see how we are with the molds. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, Sam. And it feels like it's done. A big reveal. The good thing about these pink molds is they're very, very soft. Ta, ta, ta. So there's a bit of excess. So while it's still, I mean, it's quite hot because it's big. It's going to be got a lot of heat. It's actually quite flippable. Okay. Not worried about that bit. That's looking very, very cool. I gotta watch with a snake because it's smaller. No, I won't know. Let's do the smallest bit first because if a little bit of his tail comes off, I can get away with it. Aha. He's coming out. He's coming out. So while your resin will take 24 hours to cure, but while it's like this, after it's gone hard, you are able to play, which is why I said about sort of dangling it down. Oh my gosh, fresh bread. Oh, Carol, you made me jealous now. Fresh bread and soup. Look. Yeah, at the beginning I showed everybody how I used the resin. Ida. Whoa, ho, ho. It's looking pretty cool. So you can either put him back, back in his little circle, and he should go. But I wanted it to. So how am I gonna? And then maybe droop it around. I'm gonna have to dry it all the time. It's almost dry. Oh, it is dry. Oh, there you go. Right, I'm going to have to tip it sideways so you can see what I'm doing. Although I can't quite see. So that's what we were thinking. And then the snake. Maybe a bit more of the snake around. So do it while it's warm, and then it will set cold. And once it's cold, and then I'll put that around the other side, I think. What we're thinking. Maybe a bit more. So I can see his eyes. Right, I'm going to stand him up to do it, otherwise it won't sit right. And he will have to be glued down, I think. So you can see what I'm doing. There we go. What wasn't you think? I need something to hold him up. Maybe I'll put some sort of base plate there, like a crown or something. I'm going to wrap this. Oops. Stay. The snake around. Yeah, I like that. It's looking good. It's looking good. It's getting to stick now. So I'm going to have to glue it as is, and then maybe paint it later. So where you've seen me paint in the pot, I might need to paint over it again. Right. And I got some of these masks, tribal masks from Stamperia. And we'll pop these out. These aren't the best moulds for resin, I've got to be honest, but needs be as needs must. Come on, come out, come out, come out, wherever you are. Oh, thank you, Linda. Oh, there you go. Try popping it the right way. I think I'll have him down the bottom. Him on that side because there's more room. I'll have him creeping around that bit. Have him over him. And him. And then the smaller ones the other side. Right. I'm hoping now this is going to set nice and cool while we paint the tribal masks. I'm just looking for some masking tape to hold it in. Hey, Jess. I want it, whoops. I want it quite tight on around it because I want it to look as if the snake is actually crawling, slithering along it, shall we say. Ooh. Oh, okay. It's not playing. Can't even control masking tape. What is going on here? So I'll glue it after because when it cools, it'll be set hard enough. At the moment, it's still in its malleable state, and I'll have to glue it back on. If it gets cold and it's not in the place you want it, it's fine because you can use a heat gun to warm it up, and it will go back into that place. As you can see, I've knocked him off, but that's fine. I'll just stick him back on. And I want that down there. I think now which way it was. Yes. So he is sitting nicely. I'll just tilt it so you can see there. Ooh, hello. Don't fall, don't fall. Right. So while that's cooling, being mean. I don't really want to stick it right now. Day. It keeps falling. Maybe I put some tape on that too. Let's make sure it stays on that head piece. Nope. Falling down. Need something behind it. That's what it is. What can I put behind it? Meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Paint some of the masks. So this is the, as you can see, the colour, what the resin comes out of. It is quite translucent. White translucent. Ah! It keeps falling over. Right, okay, so maybe I should put something definitely behind it because it does keep falling. I might need some hot glue to stick it. Every time I touch the table, it keeps falling back. Oh, okay, Angela, we'll see. I might not have finished by the time you come back anyway. Might see you then. Right. Not to worry. Your head's wrong, and this one's rolling all the time. Let's get a stick out. There you go. So let's go for some gesso. Hi Joan, it's liquid cast. I find it works quite nicely, especially, it takes a bit longer than the very fast resin because I was finding I'm losing quite a lot of the fast cast resin because I like to do a lot in one go. And I found if I did more than like 100 mils of resin, by the time I was pouring the last bit, especially for fine, delicate resin, fine, delicate molds, then it was starting to go hard and I'd lose half of my pot. So I'm quite happy with this one. And I do think they've got one that's a little bit faster, but I'm very happy with this one. I'm just doing a bit of black gesso on these. So they'll have a bit of grip for the paint. If you wanted to use alcohol ink straight onto the resin, you can see it gives it a different kind of look. And then I've gone over that with wax as well. That is also alcohol ink. So you don't lose any detail because you've not used any gesso and you've gone over with alcohol ink, which is very, very fine. Silly Sunday. Oh, we could have used that instead of casual Sunday. Yeah, that'd be cool. Silly Sunday. I like that. I like a bit of silliness. Oh no, he's fallen over again. Let me just stay still. Well, these are obviously Stamperia ones. I'm sure you've seen them before, Joan. We have Artyco Moulds, and that's what the snake and the skull. And we have, what else do we have? Zuri Moulds. How could I forget? The Zuri Moulds are new in. I think they're very cool. As soon as I saw them, I was like, I want them on my website. I love them. There's a spine mould, Egyptian mummy, Nefertiti. Ooh, this one's still soggy. I also got some, cutie things. I do like their dark side. Artyco are doing a collection of steampunk ones at the moment. So they got the steampunk leaves, skeleton keys, charms. And if I knew which box behind me all the Artyco molds were in, I would actually show you while these are drying. I can't remember which one they're. So the owner of Artyco sent me some molds to show you. Very kind. So if you do see any on their website that you want me to get in, just let me know. Isn't there a distributor in Canada, Sue, that you could maybe, talk to about actually getting them in for you? Or somebody willing to distribute them? I agree. Right, let me see if I can find the Artyco Moulds. Right, I know. You know what happens when you put them somewhere very safe. You think, yes, I must show you though. No, of this palette. No. Oh, no. 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 I'm an empty one. Mould. Serious. While I was there, I got the moss out. Well, oh, you know what happens. Somebody probably took them downstairs. I think I showed you the rose mould last week. I don't know what I've done. They are here somewhere. I think we're all crafters and we all know that feeling. You just put it in that safe place, ready for the next time. What? Oh, sorry, Madeline. Artyco. Wow, that's a lot, Sue. But I think it's the conversion rate, Sue, because £10 to me is 16 Canadian dollars to you. So that's why they look more expensive. Exactly. No, who knows where the safe places are? Right, it's still warm, so it's still quite malleable. I don't want to be playing with him, so I'm going to just stick the head down with a bit of glue. Because it will keep falling over. There you go. Now he's stuck down. He's not going anywhere. Or at least I can nudge the table without toppling over like Humpty Dumpty. I know. It's because underneath here is my glass cutting mat. So and the table has like a cutout. So as I push forward, it moves the mat. Am I turning into an enabler? Dark moles. Right. Where's my paint going? So I think we go for the reds, yellows. I know I haven't got a red, but I want to use some of these old paints because I've noticed one or two of them are gone hard. Green. Don't know. Okay. I think that's it for colours. I don't think we need any more. I'll put wash over them to make them look dirty. Oh, look. Need some. I need some bigger ones. I'm thinking to do him a nice red. What am I doing, Karen, that your hand hurts? Not my hand, your hand hurts. I'm not going to be too fussy on this. Sorry. My voice is going a little bit. I might need a drink of water. We're looking for time. Hour and 20 minutes. Oh, come quite far for that. Not bad. See what I mean about the paint being a bit iffy. I probably added about 2 years. It is at the moment, Karen, but it's mainly the shipping. For some reason, shipping has gone horrendous. Like a lot of us used to buy in the US because it was a lot cheaper. But then by the time you ship it over here, it's the same price. Right, you can have a bit of red. Meeny, meeny, miny, moe. Right, what am I missing? Wish list. Oh, I wonder if that's on the back end, whether I can put that up. My wish list would probably be the biggest. The trouble is, I think, oh, this will go well in the shop, and then to actually get time to play with it and show you guys, it's just time is gone. That's where Blessed Rachel and Mishka come in. Oh, I did forget to mention that. So Rachel is our new design team member, and I should have done it a bit more da da da, rolling drums and everything, because I think it's absolutely awesome. But Rachel is, yes, very much part of our team now. And she's also helping me behind the scenes, which I'm very grateful for. All right, which one? Well, I think he's going to have a nice big red nose. I will put something out, I promise, Rachel. As you all know, I'm a bit forgetful. I've been meaning to put Rachel's announcement up. There they are. You're the first guys to know. Oh, bless. Oh, this is not going so well. The paint is awful. It's just so old now. It's coming to the end of its days, which is why I bought all the new Cadence ones. But for some reason, I didn't buy a red. Oh, I got the Allegro in red. I should get that because this one's going. It's not so good. The dynamic duo, indeed. Right, a little bit more colour. I think there's a bright orange in here somewhere. No, I think I prefer the pumpkin colour. Right, where are we? Another little brush. This is when I start running out of brushes. Yeah, the Cadence ones are really nice. But I also like the Allegros because they're very, very matte. I think the Cadence have got a very slight satin finish. I think I might only just finish one of these just to. So we have a rough idea what we're doing. Pretty cool eyebrows. Yeah, my hand's not very steady today for some reason. Who cares? Leave that one for a minute. He's got dodgy eyebrows as well. I'm not worrying what this one's going to look like because I'm going to do a wash over it. Running out of patience. Wonder why. Oh, I think I should have done that white. We'll see. I think I'm going to do the whole face that colour. Small enough to use this brush so I don't have to get another one. That's good. After last week, yeah, you should have, Claire. I fancy nipping over with a cup of coffee for me. All right. This one's a weird face. Mind you, so have I, so I shouldn't complain. Right. I think maybe I should have had a big brush. Let's do what we can. I'm going to be painting these for a little while anyway, Claire. By the time you come back, I might be done. You go and have some food and a cup of... Or anybody who wants to take a break, you're more than welcome to. It's a long time. How long have we been going? 1.5 hours. Yeah, we could all take a break, couldn't we? I'll put a little note up and we could all go for a break. So nobody misses anything. Claire, the slave driver. No, it's only painting, so it's not the most exciting thing you're missing. Why do I do all that? All neat and tidy, and then I go and splotch it. Anyway, who cares? Oh, that's why. Didn't quite go far enough. There you go. Eyes down. That one's gone a bit thick as well. Right, we've done... Oh, we got green maybe, and white. White, that's what's missing. White. White. A little bit of green, I think. Just break it up a bit. Maybe 4 in a row. I'm running up with little brushes. Okay. I think that one's going to be green. You can do green. I'll keep that black on. This isn't the most exciting. Maybe I should have painted these first. Doo-doo. Yep, let's just do that and then do it after. My patience wears thin. Bigger brush, bigger brush. And then just go over with the black after. It's much quicker instead of going around it. Why I didn't think of that then. Oh, crazy clown. Don't know a crazy clown. Well, do know a couple. But I don't think they're famous. I just go over after, maybe paint the these diamonds white, just break it up a bit. There you go, bit of green on here. I'm sure I like this mask, you know. It is kind of odd. Crikey, Karen, you went long. I'm not being too fussy because we'll be all day just painting masks, I think. That won't be very exciting. I want to see the skull painted in. There we are. At least we got a rough idea what we're doing. Okay. Kind of. Maybe. Sort of. Ish. Ew. Dipped my elbow in something. Right. Another small brush. Where will I find a small brush? Oh no. I'd probably clear the room, Eileen, if I sang. A whim away, a whim away, a whim away, a whim away. How's that? I hope you all got earworms after that. We get chucked off YouTube now for singing. I was looking for you guys. I can't see it because it's upside down. It's probably upside down for you now as well. Silly me. Right, what have I missed? Yeah, that's true. Eileen, it is a bit of a catchy song. Oh, so there are a few more things I forgot to tell you that I was going to get in. Would you bend? I don't know if anybody's interested in that kind of thing. I feel as if I've already told you that. Maybe last week. There's only about 3 words in there, Claire, for that song. Oh, it's lovely and quiet here today. I've had a very nice weekend. Beautiful sunshine. Maybe even managed to do a bit of gardening, which is like unheard of. Nearly finished, I think. Just to give an idea, you don't have to paint it exactly. I just feel like I have to do his teeth. I think that's what they are. I'm trying not to do it too carefully because I don't want it to look like too much like teeth. Oh, thank you. Mm-mm-mm. I'm still not sure about this one, you know. It tends to look a bit odd. I think he needs a bit of a red mouth as well. Oh, do you really, Eileen? I think it's because I'm too impatient. If I watched somebody for long enough, I'd probably want to just get up and do it myself, thinking I could do it quicker. And then I don't have the level of precision. This guy, I feel as if it's missing something. That's better. He was missing some eyes. That's what it felt like to me. Right, are we looking for time? 1:45. Time is ticking. Oh. Well, I think what we'll do for the masks. Oh, thank you. Minecraft, we need to dull them down after, give them a bit of, what's the word? Like a vintage look. You don't want him looking as if you just literally painted them. This is the one I said I was gonna like mess up a bit. I thought he looked too staged. I don't know. Anyway, on this one, I think just to pick up those ridges at the top. I just want to pick up those. Like I don't want to use you know, inks, waxes, because I think that kind of spoils it. When I make it look as if they've been handmade out of, I don't know, plaster and wood. Oh, wow. That's cool, Sarah. I have to do something like that. So I do have some antique in patina that I might push over those to make them dim down a bit. Right, that's done. How cool is the resin? If you can hear it, it's cured enough to not to change shape if I remove everything. So now I can paint it, glue it on. So it's looking quite cool. And we'll have these on there. That wrap down the outside, you know. I think that'll look quite cool. Right. So I can only pull that off and not anything else. As you can see, it stayed in shape because it's cooled at that shape. So once I glue it now, it will stay. So glue gun. I didn't want to. Anyway, it's stuck now, and that's where it's staying. I didn't want it to stick. Oh, right then. Another brush. Gesso. Did I want it black? Make up your mind, Leanne. Yeah, I do, because I want, yeah, I know what I'm going to do. Might go over it with the white after. Or cream or grey or whatever colour bone is. I want it looking black in the sockets and things. Ooh, there we go. Don't move. The only thing about working with the camera so close is I always end up hitting it with my brush. So you've had a bit of a masterclass today, so I hope you're all enjoying it. I don't normally give away so many secrets. It's just I really wanted to do this. And why not when the pressure's on and everybody's watching? So for those of you that don't know, I am doing a giveaway today. I am giving away, wherever they are, Zuri telephone molds. So the whole mold, brand new, and that's what they look like. That's all you need to do is like and share. And I will pick a winner next Sunday. Same time, same place. Although if Rachel joins me or Agnieszka, we'll be on one of their channels as well. Ooh. Right, so I'm not so worried about this gesso going on the bottom because it's going to be a little bit darker anyway. We'll put some moss and grubby bits and I don't know what else. Who knows? It's too late now anyway because I've stuck it. So. Let's paint the back. Finish a job, paint the back. We might put something behind it, you know, like maybe like a board or something, or like a tombstone type thing. Yeah, not a very good Mother's Day thing, is it? So, well, it depends. Like, I mean, if my son made me something like this, I'd be woohoo, ecstatic. But, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Although he's probably got a bit of a dark side too. So now I've got to paint this snake without getting it everywhere. I might need to just paint the underside as well, just in case, because I don't know what bits you can see. I'm just, do you know what I'd really like to use? Like I don't know, like a shimmery type thing on top. I wonder if I got any for the snake I'm talking about now. Like I don't know. Can't think of the word. Like probably like a mica powder or something on it to give the impression that it's moving. Who knows? Just wondering how I'm going to dry this. Right, tip first, move up to the middle. It's the only way I'm going to be able to do it. Get off. Sorry if you can hear my phone beeping. I forgot to put it on mute. Maybe I could put some, I don't know, gold mica on it. Like I think with everything being so matte, I think if I used some sort of shiny product on top, it wouldn't have the same vibe. So maybe I'll just mix some sort of, I've got in my head like, you know, like peacock colours. Not turquoise, maybe not peacock colours, but like blues and purples mixed. Oh, there you go. We are nearly there. I'm hoping the head will be dry because you can't put the heat gun on it because it'll lose its shape. So just be careful when you make something go when it's hot. Ooh. There we are. I'm still here. I am still here, but you're just seeing me from a different angle. I think my phone died, even though it's plugged in, so I don't know what's happening there. Can you all hear me still? Let me know. Can anybody still hear me? See me? Oh, good, good. I'm back. I think my phone died. Can you hear me as well, Rachel? Oh, fab, fab. Right, before I put that in place as well, I need to put the masks on. So a little tip when you're putting things like that on, don't exactly do what I did with the hot glue gun. Eventually that will come off. Use glossy gel or some sort of 3D medium gel. I use the Stamperia one. And then if you want a quick grab, use the hot glue gun as well. So you get the quick grab and then you get the long lasting grab. I don't think that's grabbed because, yes, I thought not. Oh, my splashed keyboard. It's awesome. It stays there, of course, when you flick paint. Oh, it goes over there. So you can imagine what my screen looks like. Okay, still not stuck. So I think the reason it hasn't stuck sorry, if you can see the pot, it's got a curve. So this bigger mask didn't fit properly. think I'm going to put that one on the back. And then six times the amount to hold. I remember to come a bit closer now. Sorry. Well, you're quite welcome to come and visit me, Ida, and clean my keyboard for me. It might take you a while. More than happy for somebody to volunteer for that job. I'm just wondering about these masks. As part of their, you know, as something to kind of lean up against it. A bit more decoration around it. Which way did the snake go? Yeah, it's looking quite cool. Just realised you're watching me upside down. Set. It's kind of working there. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, you haven't crafted unless you're a bit messy. Gotta have a bit of mess. Got to see around me. Oh my gushy gosh. Yes. I think I can. Yeah, it does look a bit orange because of the light from the window. Come on, stick you. Oh. Even the glue's not quick grabbing now. Great, and I just said it does. Okay. He just wants to play silly mares. I can't really. I'll see if I can figure out what's happened to my phone in the meantime. Oddly, even though it was plugged in, it didn't charge. We'll get back to it, don't worry. Because I can't be doing with watching myself upside down. Never mind you watching me upside down. Right, so that's all I'm doing now is still putting the glossy gel and the hot glue gun to hold the snake's body in place. Sounds like my phone is on its way up. There you go. It keeps falling down, I think. What's that? You don't really want to be spotlighting my anatomical bits. There we are. See a bit better. Right. A little bit further down. Right, so the phone's up and running, so we might be okay. Go into my that's not where I want to be. Nearly in. Right, I'm just 2 seconds. And we are back. Polyurethane, Ida. So just what I'm doing now is just, like I said, just, can you all hear me okay? I think you can. It's a little bit of the gel medium and a little bit of the hot glue for a quick grab. I don't really want a lot of hot glue sticking out. And hot glue. A quick grab. That might be held in with other stuff later anyway. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, how's that looking? Yeah. Right, so what I'm going to do maybe is do the dark stuff first, just in case it goes all over the light. You turn my heat gun off now for a little while. Anyway. Well, this is how it's looking. Can't quite see it all. I'm just gonna think about what I'm gonna do, because obviously we want to cover up obviously where the glue is, and think about what we're gonna actually put on there, like a bit of moss, some ivy vines. I don't know what else we can put on there. We'll see. So what I'm going to do is put a dark wash over it, water down some very watered down blacks, maybe a very dark brown. What dark brown have I got? Chocolate. A very dark brown. I do prefer to use the liquid acrylics, but I think it might give it a bit of gloss in places, and I really want to stay with the matte. Hi, Christiana. Are you home? Right. I'm looking for some. My temporary paint palette. Oh, that's good. Right, okay. I'm just going to say who's pinched my water. I found it. Oh, a Welsh dragon sculpture. Oh, a garden sculpture. Ooh. Right. I want it a bit more watery than that. There you go. Really watery. Let's just done that. Oh. There we are. It's darkened it down quite considerably, so it doesn't look brand new. I put a bit of green on it actually to, you know, lichen when it goes on stone. I mean, however you use to age your stuff, you don't have to use water. You could use the liquid acrylics. You could use what they call it, the vintage umbra patina. Whatever you want to use, you use yourself. It's just another alternative. There we are. So it looks a lot more aged. Although you can't quite see it as well as I can. So the white is quite bright still. There we go. And you forgot one side. Yeah, that's great. Mm, that's the dark bit. Now we need the light bit. Use I don't know what colour I would really want to the skull. I think it needs a bit of like grey, but kind of creamy colour. We'll have a look, see what it looks like if I don't gesso it back over. And that's what it's for. Oh, so this is it's kind of light sage from Cadence might work well. And I think I might dry the petals first because I just put my finger in it. Yeah, kind of bone colour, I think. I want it to look more weathered and pretty mossy, and I think this one is like a tint of green because it's light sage. And then I've got a bit of grey and a little bit of brown, light brown. Okay, I don't have a light brown. I thought I did. Do we have a light brown? Mm, just a smaller amount of brown then. Let's do it that way. A medium-sized brush. I'm going to put it to the side and see how we go. Yes, I think that. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, the tiniest bit of brown. I don't know if I want the white. I quite like the idea of this greeny, like a greeny grey white. Yes. Yeah, because I wasn't fussed on having, the cream colour of bone. I was thinking, I don't want to completely paint it. I just want to leave the dark pits in it as well. His chin. And his teeth. Might need a bit more brown, I think. What do you think? Like that, or a bit more brown? I'm liking it anyway. Right, I'm just going over just a little bit more brown. Or a browny grey, shall we say. Teeth. Sticking out. Yep. I'm still not sure on this snake. What colours to do. So I'm just going over with that grey, because if I decide to put like another colour on top of the black will stay black, but then the scales will change colour. A bit of dry brushing involved, but I'm not bothered whether it's too white or not. These scales are looking fab. Probably got a lot more patience than me. Let's see. Too much, too much. Almost tempted to do it in red and white stripes. Right, how's that looking? Da, da, da. Colgate ring of confidence. Oh my god, that takes me back a bit, Angela. Right, so he's not got the brown that I was looking for, but not looking for. He's got that. He's not white, so he's got that like, greeny grey, which I'm quite pleased about. That's how we're looking so far. Right, so a bit of dry brushing on. I'll find a green. Ooh, hello. Have a bright green. We have strange green. And no dark green. Let's have a look. What dark green might I have? Phthalo green. No, I don't want phthalo. It's not. Yeah, go on. No, it's a different one. Sap green I could do with. Or hookers. What I got? Hookers. That's what I want. Some of these are old as well. Right. I don't even know if this is to make sure it was acrylic then. Right, big brush for this one. Not really how you use proper acrylics. Okay. We're just giving it the once over. Where it's black, it's black. It's green, it's green. We're not really caring very much on this. We just need to cover. I just went over there by accident. That's fine. It's not by accident. I left it there and didn't think. No, hi, Jill. That's what I'm aiming for, to get the green on there. That'll give a basis of the moss. You don't really need all these fancy, you know, moss effects, and you can do everything with acrylics. Right. Am I missing anyone? Probably. It's getting darker here now. The evening is coming in. And I think that will be enough. Yep. And then when it's dried a little bit now, then we'll go over with a lighter colour and then go over that again with a lighter colour again. I still feel he's not grungy enough, you know. I'll figure it out later. Maybe put some patina on him. After we painted the snake, I think it'll show a bit better. There you go. See, it's a bit shiny. Right, where's my green? There he is. The next lighter one. We're not fussy painting. I'm just gonna go over again. There's probably still a lot of dark green on this one, so that's fine. Take as much as you can off. I'm only gonna just brush it over. Pick up a few bits. On a lot. Just to pick up the texture. And then the very light green will, which I don't want to use too much, so I'm putting it straight onto this wet one. It's mainly dark, but it's got those little bits of highlights on it. Yes, it is, Sue. I shall send it to her. She'd still love it for the skull, mind. So. All right. What's your thoughts on the snake? There you crack me. Yeah, I think it'd take a lot to break Rachel. Although I've got the patience of a saint, and the only thing I could never do was teach my best friend, who was left-handed, to crochet. That was not happening. Oh, well, you'll see. It's nearly there, Claire. It's only sticking it down and actually painting the snake, and then you're done. You're nearly there. I mean, there's other things. I mean, probably I'll finish off adding little bits over the next week or so before I actually post it, because it's not till April. So yeah, we are nearly done. I'm umming and ahhing about this snake. You know, did I want to put diamonds on it or? Lots to catch up on there. Right, okay. Bit of moss. And then those are the skulls. We've got things we're gonna sort of, I don't know, to decorate. Doesn't have to actually be there, do they? I've got some different colour mosses as well. We have some red, blue, and green. I'll see you soon, Claire. Oh, you're welcome, Ada. Thank you for joining us. Not quite full Stamperia experience, but we did use their tribal masks. So I got some nice red moss and some green moss and some white moss. And I could actually go and get some from outside and use that too. Oh, what's this? This is. It looks a bit dodgy, doesn't it? But it's actually it is dried moss. Little baggie of dried moss. Oh my god, it's so old. It's got like dust coming out of it. I like the idea of this white moss under there. You can see where I'm going with this, at least. So. I don't really care if that's like dirty moss, because, yeah. So that's what I'm going with that. And I'm still not sure on the colour of the snake. It's got to go browns and greens, I think, but maybe it'll get lost. I don't know. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Pretty cool. I like him on the back as well. Oh, all right. Let's see if I can tip him up. I can't get my nails under. These are pretty cool mask as well. I think I've kept you all for long enough. I'll figure out what colour I'm going to do the snake and then show you. Because this last kind of bit is like, do I put it here? Do I put it there? It could take a week before I decide what I'm going to do. The bulk of it is done, and you saw it from the start. So I hope you enjoyed. Oh, thank you. What am I mixing in, Angela? Gel matte medium. Metallic black and a bronzy grey. Ooh. Oh, see you soon, Linda. Bye. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Metallic black and bronzy grey. I'm trying to avoid using waxes of any sort or shiny, because it's literally all matte. I'll think on and I shall take some photographs, but I'll show you. Take him up a bit, and then hopefully, if I don't pick him out soon, and then you can see it a bit more. Oops, he's not sticking. I think there you go. There you go. See you soon, everybody. Don't forget, I'll definitely do one again next week. Whether I have company or not, we'll see. So I'll see you 2 p.m. GMT next week. Oh, it'll be GMT or BST, British Summertime. Ooh, I think it's British Summertime. Yes, it'll change. See you soon. Bye. Thank you.